สตรีมหลุดเฉยเลยบัดซบทำไมทุกครั้งเลยสตรีมมันต้องหลุดครั้งแรกทุกครั้งเลยพอไลฟ์ปุ๊บสตรีมมันจะหลุด
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
มันเป็นอะไรของมันนะสวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับโทษทีนะฮะสตรีมมันหลุดเฉยเลยอ่ะผมเซ็งเลยอ่ะความจริงวาร์ปไปก็ได้นะเควสมันอยู่ในปราสาทผมแค่อยากบินเล่นเฉยโทษด้วยนะครับใครที่ดูอยู่เมื่อกี้ขอโทษด้วยแบงค์ด้วยใช่ไหมแบงค์ดูอยู่ใช่ไหมโทษทีนะเมื่อกี้อยู่ๆไลฟ์ก็หลุดเฉยเลยอ่ะเป็นไรไม่รู้
What are you up to?
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants
เฮ้ย
nothing
นี่
to
ไง
do
ใช่หรือ
with
เปล่า
this. I
ดักอาร์ต
reminded
เปล่า
him Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark art are dangerous. I'm curious about the dark art.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Learn dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with you?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
That's awful. But no matter the circumstance, he should never have cast it. He should have known better.
Trust me, it's not as easy as you might assume, thinking straight when you've been hit with Crucio. After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
ไปเจออะไรเนตตี้ไกลขนาดนั้นเนตตี้ไปไกลเกินลูก
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
เดี๋ยวเราจะแวะตรงนี้ก่อนนะฮะแล้วเราค่อยไปตรงนู้นนะ
Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio.
Over here, quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at
Professor
Gringotts.
Fig เขาไม่ให้บ
When
อก
were you at Grimgotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony.
เข้า
A
ใจกูบ้างสิ
portkey
เข้าใจ
brought
กู
us
ไหม
there
เข้าใจ
after
กู
the
ไหม
dragon attacked our carriage.
กูอยากบอกมึงใจขาดบอกไม่ได้
Just one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The Ministry will come in later.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Handy
Revelio.
resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be.
This charm is stronger than I had thought. They do not want anyone getting in.
ดูจะมีอะไรซ่อนอยู่นะเนี่ย
Accio. Descendo. Defendo. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Hmm. อ๋อออกมาตรงนี้
Lumos.
.ไม่ใช่ทางเข้านะฮะ
Revelio.
นี่ต้องปีน แล้วก็ปีน นี่กูเป็นพ่อมดหรือแอสซัสซินครีดเนี่ยฮะ ให้กูปีนจังเลยเนี่ย
I wonder what that does.
Capulso.
That did it.
Descendo.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Levioso. Depulso.
จะขึ้นไปยังไง
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Flipendo. Descendo. Revelio. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Dead end. Must be another way in.
เดี๋ยวนะ
Depulso. Descendo. Revelio. Depulso.
อ๋อไม่ได้ มันต้องไปเลื่อนรังหรอมั้งใช่ไหม
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. That looks as if it might raise the gate. Depulso. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside.
Revelio.
โอ้แถวนี้ของ
We'll
เพียบ
need to be careful once we get.
I hear them.
ได้ยินเสียงบางอย่างฮะ
Restrain the beast!
เฮ้ยห้องมีด
High wing.
ไฮ
Do you
วิง
know
เหรอ
that hippogriff?
ฮิปโปกริฟ
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted. There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. Revelio.
นี่แหละ แล้วก็สร้างปัญหาให้เรา นิสัยไม่ดี
I hope Natty stays out of trouble. Accio.
โอ้ศัตรูเพียบเลยฮะ
Revelio.
อ๋อ ต้องผลักออก
Depulso. Accio. Guardium Leviosa. Depulso. Descendo. Depulso. Descendo. Not the safest place to sneak into.
No. If the bird is calling, I wouldn't say it's a good sign, not at all. It's evidence you've already caused distress.
Trevicus totalis.
ล่วงไปเลย
Revelio.
ทำไมไม่สนใจเลยอ่ะ
You better be a beast.
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson! Show yourself!
โดน สเตลไม่เคยได้เราอะผมเล่นเกมแนวสเตลไม่เคยผ่านอยู่แล้ว
Revelio. Alohomora.
แน่สวัสดีครับสวัสดีคนที่เข้ามาดูด้วยนะครับ ใครดูอยู่ก็พิมพ์คอมเมนต์ได้นะครับ ฝากกดไลค์กดแชร์ด้วยนะครับ
Revelio.
ตอนนี้กำลังทำเควสช่วยนัตตี้อยู่นะ นัตตี้ไปช่วยน้องไอ้นี่อยู่อะฮิปโปกริฟอยู่อุ๊ย
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it. Revelio.
ไม่ต้องห่วงครับเรามี
Hello, Hamura.
อารมณ์โมโหล่าผมอัพมาครบแล้วสวัสดีครับสวัสดีคนที่ดูอยู่ด้วยนะครับโอ้มีใครดูอยู่เนี่ยทักทายกันได้นะฮะมีอะไรพิมพ์พูดคุยกันได้นะครับได้เงิน113เองเหรอ Get to the roof ขึ้นไปบนดาดฟ้านะฮะ
Revelio.
อันนี้คืออะไรอ่ะอันนี้คือขึ้นมาเฉยๆหรอวะน่าจะใช่อย่างน้อยก็คือเห็นของซ่อนเต็มไปหมดเลยเนตตี้น้องเนตตี้อยู่ไหนนั่นไง
You're going home in a wooden box.
มึงเห็นกูได้ยังไงอ่ะ
I've heard centaurs quieter than you. Oh, I'm going to enjoy it.
Arrest them, Revelio. Defender. Revelio. Expelliarmus.
เห็นกูได้ยังไงกูก็ล่องหนอยู่แท้
Hello, Hamura.
ๆอารมณ์โมโหล่ะไม่เป็นไรครับเราไม่ใช่สายสเตอร์แล้วจริงๆแล้วอ่ะผมไม่อยากเล่นดาร์กอาร์ตเดี๋ยวรอให้ถึงดาร์กอาร์ตก่อน
Revelio.
อันนี้ผมว่าเราน่าจะได้ใกล้เคียงน่าจะได้สัตว์ขี่นะฮะ
Oh, no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
อุ้ยพวกสัตว์เต็มเลยเราช่วยดีไหมไอ้คำว่าช่วยของเราเนี่ยเราช่วยจริงหรือเปล่าดูน้องไม่มีทางหนีครับ
Revelio.
ผมเห็นของตรงนี้เมื่อกี้อะ
Depulso.
นี่ไง
Revelio.
ไม่มีอะไรผมจะใช้บ่อยหน่อยนะครับเพราะว่าผมเป็นคนแบบสายลื้อของอ่ะผมก็จะใช้เยอะหน่อย
Depulso. Revelio.
กล่องอะไรอ่ะโถ่เอ้ยถุงมือกากถึงแล้วครับ
Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Hamura.
Hurry.
อ้าวน้องไปแล้ว โอ้โห มันยิงเอาวาดาเคดาบ้าใส่เลยเหรอมันจะฆ่ากูเลยเหรอ ได้ขี่แล้ว
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
โอเคเหมือนระบบการบินปกติครับเพียงแต่มันจะมีกดชิปเพื่อเร่งเคสบินตามรถไฟอ่ะคิดดูดิโอ้ฉากในฝันน่ะอ้า
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
โคตรเท่
This is amazing.
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
โอ้
It
ประ
was
สบการณ์ที่เจ๋งไปเลย
exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were
teen
going
ใช่ไหม
to
ล่ะ
get out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Harlow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
อ้าวชำนาญเฉยเลยเอาเกมกระตุกมีเควสผลมาอีกนะฮะเดี๋ยวล้อชายเด็กที่หายไป Talk to Dick อุ้ยอันนี้มันอัพอ่ะแต่ดีเฟนส์ลดนะครับแต่เพิ่มโจมตี
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the
โอ้โห
map
ชอบ
chamber
ความ
to
แบบ
discuss that and our
เพลงอลังมาก อืม เราลงตรงลานหน้าโรงเรียนได้ไหมเนี่ย เอาฮิปโปคิปไปอวดเขาหน่อย โอ้ยังไงล่ะอ้าวทุกคนเล่นว่าวกันอยู่ นี่แต่นี่ที่ผมอยากขี่สุดคือตัวนี้ครับ นี่เลย Destro ชื่ออะไรเซพัวชาเซพัวเชียล่ะ
How about some sightseeing?
นี่แหละตัวที่ผมอยากขี่กลับพวกคุณคิดว่าไง พวกคุณเห็นหรือเปล่า พวกคุณมองไม่เห็นมาสิท่อใช่ไหม
Off on another adventure.
Away! Time to go a little quicker.
โอ้โอ้ยโคตรเท่เท่กว่าอะไรทั้งหมด
No need to race now, my friend.
ว้าเท่จะไม่มีผมเกลียดเควสนี้มากเลยอะถ้าเป็นไปได้ผมก็จะไม่ทำนะไอ้ฟุตบอลเนี่ยไอ้ฟุตบอลเนี่ยผมขี้เกียจแข่งมากเลย เราไปช่วยเควสเนตตี้ก่อนแล้วกันนะ เพราะว่าดูแล้วเลเวลที่จำกัดมันไม่ได้จำกัดแบบเวท ไม่ได้จำกัดเวลใหญ่โตมากอะไรเงี้ย
wonder who.
Salazar Slytherin scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Why did he...
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is
อ๋อ
Archie?
สามีโดนฆ่านะครับแล้วก็
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here
เราจะเป็น
when
คนที่
Harlow-
เรียนดาร์กอาร์ตนิสัยดีนะฮะ
when my husband...
สวัสดีคนที่เข้ามาดูด้วยนะครับ
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave in case he comes back home.
เราต้องไปช่วยลูกเขา
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
Where are you?
When I took the letter we found, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence
Revelio.
that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
มีรอยเท้า
I
ด้วยนะ
thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him,
Revelio.
I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie
เด็กน้อย
quickly.
วิ่งหนีไปทางนี้
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Protego! Confringo! Incendio!
อ่ะทำไมพอเป็นหมาป่าแล้วมึงไม่รักล่ะนัตตี้
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that
Revelio.
pack.
นัตตี้ผู้รักสัตว์หายไปไหนแล้วอะ
We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
วิ่งตามรอย
I
เท้า
wonder
น้อง
what
เลย
Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
มีรอยเท้าเพิ่มขึ้นนะฮะไม่ดีแล้ว
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are
เท
they
สตรอล
not?
นะฮะ
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death
คุ
when
ณ
I
เห็น
was
เทสตรอลด้วย
9.
เหรอ
Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter.
Revelio.
I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still
แวะหน่อยครับ
see him.
Revelio. You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
แวะจับไปสักตัวเทสตรอล
It is as I feared. They have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
เข้าไปในเต็นท์แล้วฮะ
Tend to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
อืม
Revelio.
โหคนเพียบเลย
Revelio.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have run?
He's just a child. We should release him. This is the sort of thing that could draw unwanted attention.
Harlow will decide what to do with him once he gets back.
หมดสเตลอีกแล้วนะฮะ งานนี้ ไม่ถนัดเลย
Revelio.
ไม่ใช่อ่ะ ไม่ใช่ทางนี้ ไม่ใช่ ไม่ใช่ข้างล่างนะฮะ
Revelio.
เป็นไรนะตี้ โอ้ไม่ใช่ทางนี้
It's Totalis.
เอ่อ
Revelio.
ยากจัง โอ้โห ต้องบูแน่ๆตรงเนี้ย
What?
Did you hear that?
Revelio.
เราได้ยินเสียงแล้วนะได้ยินเสียงเด็กน้อย Help
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Hello, Hamura.
เปิดประตู
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first, we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
เฮ้ยเป็นครั้งแรกเล่นสเตลแบบเนียนๆอ่ะแต่ไม่ได้ลื้อของเลยอ่ะเสียดาย
Oh, Archie, you're here. Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
We don't want to worry you. I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your
ตอนแรกก็นึกว่า
kindness.
แบบต้องเอาเด็กออกมาด้วยละถ้าต้องทำเควสแบบเอาเด็กออกมาด้วยนี่กูตาย
My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
โอ้โหเดี๋ยวนะอันนี้บวกพลังโจมตี36เหรอผมถอดออกมาทำไมเนี่ย
I hope to see you again sometime.
อ๋อผมใส่อันนี้เพราะว่ามันบวกเลเวลไอ้นั่นมันบวกแรง29แต่ว่าอันเนี้ยผมอัพเต็มไงดีเฟนส์น้อยหน่อยแต่ว่าโจมตีหนักกว่าเฮ้ยคูซิโอว่ะ
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
เหอะครับจังหวะนี้เหอะ
Ah, there you are. Let's go.
เรียกว่าเหอะน้องกับไม่กวาดอีกนะฮะจังหวะนี้
Slow down now. There we go.
Made the mistake of leaving my potions homework in the common room. Well, Madame Kagawa said she's never seen anyone before.
สวัสดีครับสวัสดีคนที่เข้ามาดูด้วยนะครับแต่เดี๋ยวผมไม่นานผมก็จะไปแล้วนะเพราะว่าพอดีวันนี้เล่นได้นิดเดียวนะฮะ
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt's knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then lead
เอา
you
ละจะ
to
ได้เรียน
it.
ดังอาร์ตแล้วฮะ
He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me
ทำ
to
ไม
have
นั
a
กเรียน
safe
ถึง
place
ไล่
to
ได้นะ
practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, You've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here.
จะได้เรียนแล้ว
I confess,
ได้เรียนแล้ว
you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
Confringo!
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with happening. I hope we're ready for this.
ว้าแค่นี้เองอีดอกเซบาสเตียนห้องมึงกาก
Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
หน้าตาน่าเริ่มใสมากห้อง
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes.
โอ้ยนี่มันมีภาษา
Nearly
บรา
all
ซิล
known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked!
เช็ดเค
Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind.
Revelio.
There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze.
Confringo!
Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from.
Revelio.
And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
โอ้โหแม่งมืดมากแมปมืดมากแม่
Confringo! Lumos. This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
อันนี้เป็นรูปสุริยุปราคากับงู
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
เฮ้ยมันมีงูไม่จะฉกแล้วด้วย
Matching the
Nakua
symbols
chặt.
did open it.
was
Lumos.
about to do that myself.
Revelio.
Got to it first.
Lumos.
Nice work.
Confringo.
แล้วประตูตรงนู้นน่ะ
Lumos.
เดี๋ยวนะอะไรนะจำไม่ได้ละควายกับตัว A
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
เปิดแล้ว
That sounded promising.
Lumos. Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
แสดงว่าทางนั้นคือทางไปใช่ไหมงั้นก็ไปทางนี้ก่อนแล้วกัน
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
โอ้สวิตช์อยู่นี่ ผม
She
ว่า
was
ประตู
my
อยู่นู่นแน่
favorite
เลย
person in the world for it.
สวัสดีครับสวัสดีคนที่ดูอยู่ด้วยนะครับ
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful.
เป็นตัว
It's the part I'm wary of.
สามเหลี่ยม
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
ลูกออส2แฉก
Not the welcoming sort, was he?
โอ้ยงูไม่เลื้อยน่ากลัวมากใครกลัวงูนี่มึงระวังเลยนะตรงเนี้ย
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
ใครกลัวงูนี่มีขนลุกนะครับบอกเลย
Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
ครูซิโอ
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
มันบอกให้ใช้ครูซิโอตรงนี้ฮะ
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things.
มันให้กูเรียนครูซิโอไง มึงก็เอาครูซิโอมา
Do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spell's the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare, Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
เจสครูซิโอมาว่ะครูซิโอมาแล้ว
Ready?
I'm ready.
เชี่ยน่ากลัวจัด
Are you all right?
That pain. I would have done anything
Revelio.
to make it stop. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving. We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I want.
Revelio.
May I have a look?
เดี๋ยวนะมันยังมีน้ำกินได้อยู่อีกเหรอเนี่ย
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Revelio.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
เฮ้ย
Descendo. Capulso.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
เป็นดันเจียนครับ มันต้องให้เราใช้เวทอยู่แล้วแหละไหนๆให้เราเรียนมามันก็คงให้เราลองใช้เวทหรอมั้ง
Ominous.
อ้าวออกมาได้แล้วว่ะ
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear right now never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
เรียบร้อยเสร็จแล้วเฮ้ยไล่ในโรงเรียนไม่ได้ด้วยว่ะโอ้ยเป็นคาถาที่ห้ามไล่ในโรงเรียนด้วยฮะ อ้าวเรามีแต่ตัวเมียชิบหายแต่อย่างแรกครับต้องเซฟก่อนแล้วล่ะเพราะว่าเควสพวกนี้มันเป็นอะไรที่เขาเรียกว่าอะไรนะมันพลาดไม่ได้เพราะถ้าเราตอบคำถามผิดนิดเดียวเราไม่ได้เรียนเวทแล้วนะฉะนั้นเนี่ยผมได้มาละแต่ว่าไล่เรียนไม่ได้นะจ๊ะเดี๋ยวผมลองไปเควสหลักดูนะฮะ
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seems sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much.
I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not...
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately.
Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Professor Fig นี่ก็ขยันฉลาดรู้ทุกอย่างทุกเรื่องมันไม่รู้อยู่อย่างเดียวคือกูเรียนดาร์กอาร์ตมาอีซาด นี่ผมอัพสายคูซิโอไว้แล้วนะครับใช้คูซิโอแล้วเลือดผมจะเพิ่มขึ้นส่วนหนึ่งแล้วก็อันนี้เดี๋ยวต้องอัพสเตลผมไม่ได้อัพเลยเห็นไหมเนี่ยผมอัพอันหลังสุดแค่นั้นเองยิ่งห้องยิ่งแล้วใหญ่เลยแต่คอเนี่ยอัพเยอะครับเพราะว่าคอต้องใช้โอเคครับงั้นเดี๋ยววันนี้ไว้แค่นี้ก่อนแล้วกันนะฮะเพราะว่าวันนี้มีเวลาน้อยมากเลยเดี๋ยวต้องไปทำอย่างอื่นอีกครับไว้เจอกันใหม่คราวหน้านะครับผมหวังว่าทุกคนจะสนุกสนานกันนะครับแล้วก็ใครที่นั่งฮอกวอตส์อยู่อย่าลืมครับเข้ามาพูดคุยกันได้แนะนำกันได้นะครับผมวันนี้ไปแล้วครับสวัสดีครับ